Hello guys, today we're gonna be talking about asteroids or gems in Wuthering Waves and how to get as much as possible as a free-to-play player if you want to pull for limited characters and so on. Let's quickly talk about, all the ways and how much you can estimately get, if you're a free-to-play player. So first off, we're just quickly gonna go over my gems. I currently only have 4k left and I'm honestly gonna say I was pretty unlucky with summons, and to confirm I haven't spent anything on the game as of yet. I do think about getting the our pass, the monthly pass, which is this one, because it has some nice rewards, but I'm not sure yet. So at the moment I haven't spent anything, not even the monthly gem, where it is the monthly gem pass, which is like €6, which actually is not bad, for €6 you get almost 20 pulls in a month, so it's not that bad. If you have, I would spend, let's say if you have extra money, why not? So, but besides that, let's quickly go over, how much gems as a free-to-play player you can farm, till now in the current 1.0 version. So first off, from the map exploration, I have everything at 100 done. Um, and let's quickly talk over how much estimately I got from exploring. So just from exploring without anything else, you're gonna have around 17-18,000 gems, just basically from doing everything 100%, all the zones over here in the map. Then next step what we have is our tower of adversity. So first off we're gonna talk about the easy stages. So if we just quickly leave this part, we have stable zone and we have experimental zone. So stable zone is gonna give you 1200, uh, but it's only once. So remember, you clear it, you get 1200 and that's done. Then we have experimental zone, which is gonna give us about 1200 as well. So that's 2400 plus on, let's say, 18,000 from exploration. So that's 20,000 already. And then we have our bi-weekly resets. I think it's every 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken right now. In this one, if you're a free-to-play player, you won't expect to clear everything now. Like myself, I could push a little bit more. I could probably go for 12 crests, maybe 15 if I tried really hard, But just casually, I have 9 crests, so that's like 220 extra gems every 2 weeks. It's not much. It's basically like 4 days of dailies. But if I pushed a little bit more, I could get around 400 something, So this is the bi-weekly stuff. So every month you're gonna get around 10 pulls if you clear the tower. Eventually, you're gonna clear most of the floors, So that's that. Let's move on to the next minor things. We have cooking levels as well, which give 50 gems on each level. We have that was synthesizer levels as well. Don't forget these as ones. If you clear everything, I mean, if you level up all the levels, you're gonna get like 500 extra, with both combined. So that's that. Then we have, of course, our, um, let's go over to the store. We have our, um, exchange, for summons. I'm not gonna count them as gems, but every month, basically, there is a shop here. It resets, and you can buy some bulls from here. It's not much, but remember, you have to spend this currency, which you get when you summon for characters or weapons. So, yeah, we have these pools. I'm not gonna count them in extras. Then as well we have events, and then we have our other endgame activity, which is called Depths of Illusive Realm. If you go over here quickly, I'm just gonna quickly show what's going on here. This one is gonna be resetting every month as well. Not sure if every month the reward is gonna be similar or same. So over here, if you clear, pretty much up to floor 5, you can unlock all the shop, and it contains around 400 gems. So if you add that as well, we're gonna have 22,000 plus this, about 23,000 you can get as a free-to-play player right now, as a patch 1.0. Which is actually nice. If you want to go over, let's say with all the gems I got so far, I pretty much have all the characters besides Encore. I don't have Encore, but she's a standard banner, so I wouldn't bother with that because my first choice was Verena. I got Jinxin and I chose Kalhara later, so these are kind of free, I didn't like spend any gems on them. Then I got Jian and I got Yinlin, which released just recently, and I still have 4000k as a free-to-play player. But let me get this one. How it went my summons. I didn't lose. Well, I technically did lost. The first. 50-50 on Yinlin, but I got here straight afterwards, so I can say it's a loss. But for Jian, I almost went up to 80. It was like 70 something, when I got him. I didn't lose the first one, and I kind of lost the second one for Yinlin, but still, if I combine both of them, I used up like 160 summons almost just being free to play, from collecting all the, gems in open world, events, all that kind of stuff. Plus, we did get quite a bit of free summons for all the issues the game had, and so on. I still have 4,000. I can save up for the next characters, which are gonna come at the end of the month, so I have quite a lot of time. They're gonna introduce new events with much bigger rewards. We're gonna get a new event with 900 or something. We still have our new event ongoing. You have dailies every day. You get 60. So we're looking good as a free-to-play player. You're actually, if you're not using up anything for weapons, you can save quite a bit of gems every month. And to be honest, I did actually pull a little bit for weapons, but I got greedy, to be honest. Like, if I didn't get any weapon 5 stars. I'm quite unlucky on the pulls, but if I haven't spent any, this is like 30, yeah, 5 per page, so 31 pull. We got like 5 free, so let's say 20 pulls with all the gifts and everything, So 20 pulls, I did waste like 3,200. I would had, 7,000 gems if I didn't waste any on weapons. And I'm probably gonna have another video talking about, as a free-to-play player, why you should not be spending your gems on 5-star weapons. There is, of course, exceptions, if you're planning to play one character and you definitely want to get that weapon for them, it's alright. It's, you play how you want. I'm not gonna say like anything you can't, or, or you mustn't, but from free to play perspective, getting characters is much more important, than getting weapons, because weapons, you're gonna get them eventually, like all of them, 5 stars, because it's not like Genshin. You can actually pick the weapon you want and you summon for it, and you're gonna get it after 80 pulls. And these 80 pulls are just regular pulls, so you don't really need to summon on this banner whenever you have the characters you want, pretty much, which most of us have, because we got like 3 free 5-star characters, honestly, from all those beginner summons and the ticket and so on. So I would go for the weapons from now on, and the base weapons are pretty decent. I'm not gonna talk about them this one. Maybe I'll make another one. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We quickly talked about the gems, how much you can get, and so on. This is mainly for free-to-play players, so you know you can get a lot of gems in the game as of now. And I hope you join. See you in the next one. Have a good one.